Gather close to the fire, my friends. The night grows dark, and shadows stretch long over the fields. The wind has a bite to it, a whisper of autumn, of things older than the oldest graves. And if you listen carefully, beneath the crackle of the logs and the hoot of the owl, you might just hear the faint scrape of footsteps, the wandering tread of a man who has no place on earth or in hell. They call him Stingy Jack. Long ago, in a misty corner of old Ireland, there lived a man so mean-spirited and sly that even the village dogs turned their backs when he passed. Jack was a drunkard and a cheat, known for trickery and wickedness, but above all, for his greed. He never spared a coin for the poor, nor a kind word for a friend. And though he feared neither priest nor king, there was one creature he believed he could outwit: the devil himself. And one cold autumn night, he got his chance. Jack was stumbling home from the tavern, reeking of whiskey and mischief, when the air grew still and the moon vanished behind a shroud of cloud. Out of the darkness stepped a tall figure, cloaked in shadow, eyes burning like embers. "Your time has come, Jack," hissed the devil. "I have come to claim your soul." But Jack, even with his head swimming from drink, managed a crooked smile. "Ah, now, you'd not take me on an empty stomach, would you? One last drink for the road?" The devil, amused by Jack's audacity, agreed. Together they returned to the tavern and drank deeply, though the devil, of course, needed no ale. When the bill came, Jack patted his pockets and sighed. "I've nothing to pay with," he said. "But you, with all your infernal power, surely you could change yourself into a coin to settle the debt." The devil, curious, obliged, shrinking himself into a gleaming silver shilling that fell with a clink into Jack's palm. But Jack was quicker. He slipped the coin into his pocket beside a small silver cross he always carried. At once the devil was trapped, bound by the cross's holy power, writhing and furious. "Let me out, mortal!" he roared. "On one condition," Jack slurred, grinning wickedly. "You'll leave me be for 10 years." And so the devil swore. 10 years passed, and Jack grew no kinder, no wiser. When the devil returned to collect what was due, Jack was ready once more. "I'll go with you," he said calmly. "But would you be so kind as to fetch me an apple first? It's a long walk to hell, and I'd like a bite for the road." The devil, perhaps too proud to suspect another trick, climbed high into an apple tree. And as he reached for the fruit, Jack carved a cross into the bark beneath him, trapping the Prince of Darkness among the branches. "Curse you, Jack!" the devil howled. "Not until you swear," Jack said, "that you'll never take my soul. Not now, not ever." And the devil, furious and humiliated, swore it. Years later, Jack's wicked ways finally caught up to him. His heart gave out in a ditch by the roadside, and his soul drifted to the gates of heaven. But St. Peter turned him away. There was no place for such a scoundrel among the blessed. Down then, Jack went to the fires below. But the devil, true to his word, would not take him either. "You made your bargain, Jack," the devil sneered. "Your soul is neither mine nor God's. Now wander forever." "Where will I go?" Jack pleaded. "Back to the darkness you came from," the devil spat. And with that, he hurled Jack a single ember from the pits of hell to light his path. Jack hollowed out a turnip, placed the ember within, and set off into the night, doomed to roam the earth, a lonely soul between worlds. And they say he wanders still, on All Hallows' Eve, when the veil between the living and the dead grows thin. His ghostly lantern can be seen flickering through the mists and graveyards, a will-o'-the-wisp leading travelers astray. So when you carve your pumpkin and set a candle in its heart. Remember, it is not just decoration. It is a warning, a ward against the wandering spirit of Stingy Jack, the man too wicked for heaven, too clever for hell, and too cursed to ever rest.